Which I do have to wonder, man, how did the Hulkbuster get out of the rock? I remember when the Hulkbuster went to grab him, he just picked him and threw him into the rock. How he get out?
Dang, how did he get out the rock?
I don't know. That's for another discussion, man.
I don't remember.
There's a couple things. There's a couple things to see. Why did Doctor Strange's carpet? Wow. Carpet. Why did Doctor Strange's carpet? I do got a magic carpet, man. 2019 was good. Hey, we just watched Captain Marvel, and man, we got some things to talk about. Anyway. You about to get your outlook bleaked. As always, I am the captain, I am the villain, I am the black. I'm Captain Villain Black. You can call me captain, you can call me villain, but don't just call me black, aka Blackula. And I'm here with my partner as always.
Angry black man, don't make me mad. You don't man with me. I had all this time to do this thing right, man. As always, this is the angry black man. Angry to the angry. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm gonna get that other thing right next time.
All right, man. So we bringing you the RAMview, man. We just came out of the movie theater. We sitting in the parking lot. We got our little setup going, and we're gonna give our first reactions to Captain Marvel. And like I said, man, we got some things to talk about because Disney. Right. So let's talk about what we liked about the movie. So what did you like about it?
All right. First of all, since he didn't say it, this is non-spoilery. Okay. I'll tell you the one thing I liked was the beginning, the little montage they did for Stan Lee.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was kind of cool. Hopefully that's gonna stick.
I actually got chills, man.
Hopefully that sticks for like all the new Marvel movies that's coming out. They just open it up with a Stan Lee thing. That would be awesome, man. Man, that would be dope if they do that. Because, you know, Stan's the man. Anyway.
Thank you, Stan.
Yeah, that was awesome. I like that. Man, what else did I like about the movie, man? Some of the characters in the movie, they were okay. Man, there really wasn't a lot, man. That's where I'm going to stop at. I'm sorry.
Well, there was a lot of stuff I liked, man. Yeah. You know, I did like the story. You know, I appreciated how they did origin story. It was like a compressed origin story. So I did appreciate them doing that, not spending too much, you know, time trying to say how she got her powers and then try to figure out how do I use that power, how do I do it. So that I did appreciate that part. Again, just like Venom, man, the cinematography, man, the visuals were crazy.
Okay, they were dope.
They was out of control because, man. And if you don't know Captain Marvel, man, she's OP, man. She's OP. Yeah, Thor? Thor who?
Yeah,
Thor who?
I had to get it to you.
I mean,
we really could have. This movie could have just lasted 30 minutes today.
And it wasn't for one little thing.
And they didn't have this one thing in the movie.
That one MacGuffin device.
Yeah, it would have been over.
Yeah,
30 minutes, everybody go home. Captain Marvel was over. Yeah,
man. Ronan showed up, right? When he saw what Captain Marvel did, he was just like, let's you ready to go? Like you ready to hit? The other dude was like, yeah, man, let's go.
Back to
that's how OB she was, man. Yeah. That was incredible. So I did appreciate those two things. Like I said, man, it was there were some good moments in there.
What do you think about the comedy though?
The comedy, okay. We're talking about likes, okay.
I'm not saying you didn't like.
Yeah, we're talking about likes.
Right now. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry, I didn't do that.
Yeah,
I thought it was a little okay. I guess.
All right, go ahead. What you think?
I mean, I thought I mean, normally how they do, they try to put it in the story. I thought they did for some of the scenes were actually pretty decent. Nick Fury comedy.
Okay, yeah, I give you that.
It wasn't too bad. Yeah, it was kind of not all of it, but it was good.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about what we didn't like, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish off that statement that he was talking about. The comedy was besides Nick Fury, the Brie Larson, Captain Marvel. Stop it! Just stop it. You don't have to be like witty and trying to be funny. It just seemed forced.
Yeah.
Like and she almost like came off a little bratty at sometimes. Like, ooh, stop. Like,
It didn't seem natural at all.
yeah, like it seemed like she was kind of forced into that whole Guardians of the Galaxy, Peter Quill, which Thor's doing now. Like
It works for him though.
Yeah, it
It
did.
works for them. It works for him though.
You know, I was trying to compare her to how like Black Widow does like her stuff, and that just seems more natural. And even though she's not really that like a funny character, like funny, you know, wisecracking type of character, but I guess Captain Marvel is, but she's more of that. But it just, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is about her, man. That just.
Yeah, we might just see her just bring out the big guns. Don't say nothing. Bring out the big guns, shoot everybody down. That's your job. Man. That's your job is to be the Punisher. You don't say nothing. Just kill everybody.
That's terrible.
Nah, I agree. Maybe by the next movie that she's in, it may be a little better because there's so many other characters going to be in the other movie that she's not even going to have to do that.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to be like, hey, we just say that.
Yeah. And like everything else I thought was fine. All the other acting that she did when it was serious moments, when she was fighting, I thought all that stuff was good. Like, I've been seeing a lot of stuff on, you know, on the gram and all over on other social media about like how terrible an actor that she is. And I was like, besides like the kind of forced comedy, like everything else I thought was decent.
Yeah, I didn't think she did a terrible job doing everything else. Yeah, I thought she was decent. Man, I wouldn't call her a terrible actor. Okay. She did decent.
Yeah.
She did good.
All right, so what you got? We can go back and forth. Like, I can go, and you can go.
Do I just fall asleep? I'm sorry. Let me get this
3 times.
This drool off my mouth.
3 times. I was trying.
Hey, I would say this, man. First, I'm gonna say the first thing I'm gonna say is, man, if we was waiting for Disney to not make one happen, this is the one right here. For me, they finally got one that they did it. Congratulations, you finally made it done. Okay, because to me, this movie was a dud. It was hard to stay awake.
Okay. Hold
this guy here slept. First of all, no, we can be honest with this, man.
I fell asleep 3 times.
Yeah, okay.
I did
so
fall asleep 3 times.
obviously, you know, when I say it's a dud, I didn't feel excited like when I watched Thor. Like when the scenes going on, where you
Thor
just
what?
like
Thor what?
Ragnarok.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just like, man, I can't wait to see the next scene or like a big fight scene going on.
That's not fair, man. That's not fair.
I did not feel.
Look how many established characters are in Ragnarok, man. You can't compare that movie to Ragnarok.
All right, so
Captain Marvel was basically a solo film.
When I saw Captain America first.
Okay.
Even that one, it was like I was into it. Like you didn't want to fall asleep. We could all agree that there was some lackluster there. It would make you fall asleep. Okay, it was a little boring. Okay, I didn't have any excitement, and I was trying to gear up for excitement when she powered all the way up, and I'm just like, oh, this was the first time I've been to a Marvel movie, man, and it's been like this.
Yeah, like, you know, you just kept waiting for that like hype moment. Like, it never came. It never came. Maybe we a little spoiled, man. Maybe we a little spoiled.
I didn't go to the theaters for Ant-Man, but I wish I would have. Yeah. Ant-Man still, when I saw it at home, I was like, dang, I should have to go see this, man. But it was like, I still was excited. I want to say, man, it had better villains and there was more action in it.
Yeah, and you know, that's what this movie was missing. Like, who was the main villain? Yeah. Like, you know, they threw out a big name right off the bat. And I was like, whoa, we going there with this? Mm-hmm. But then they did that. I hate when they do that. I hate when they do, this doesn't, you're not going to get to see the real version of him. It's going to be a representation of what. No, man. They did that thing with Galactus and so on. No, show me the guy. I want to see him, man. Yeah. But we ain't get to see him at all during the whole movie. But I don't know. Maybe Captain Marvel 2, they'll go back. And
I mean, I would assume that we should see it because, I mean, maybe they'll go back. Because I heard that the next Captain Marvel movie was going to be based in the 90s. Okay. So I'm assuming they're going to have her go back to what she was doing. Where she was going. That's a big gap. I mean, I don't want to get into the spoiler of what she was heading and what she was going to go do.
She don't age?
I don't know, man.
Because she looked exactly the same. Like,
maybe However she got her powers, I'm pretty sure that probably keeps her young. So we'll go with that. That sounds about right.
Okay, all right, I'll give you that. You know, she out, but you know, she out doing her thing. It's just like, wait, hey, Nick, sir, you ain't think to page her when them monsters came to New York? He was like, nah, that's not big enough. Like, you ain't think to page her when, you know, Ultron was like taking over and like, you know, doing the smithing the whole world and making copies. He was like, nah, that's not big enough. I think we can handle that. Where was you in Infinity War anyway? So you said another bad thing that you like, all right, I'm not done. All right, so what I didn't like is there's a twist with the Skrulls. And I did not like that at all, man, because it just made them seem like they were a weak, inferior race, and that is not the case at all, man.
Yeah.
Like, these dudes can hold their own. Like, that's like one of those wars, the Kree Skrull War. First of all, the Kree is like up there as far as, you know, military. That's all they do is breed military minded, you know, individuals. For them to even be in a war with the Kree, to where it's not the Kree just come in and just decimate everybody.
They gotta be
formidable.
Warriors.
It didn't seem like it, man. Like,
I think at first it did, and then
nah, man. The very first scene, and they got what four or five.
But that was an elite
Kree.
unit. That was an elite unit, though. You gotta remember,
but
they were like special forces, man. They were like,
but they set a trap for them. They knew they was coming. Talius was one of their leaders,
but
man.
They were special forces.
Yeah, but they knew they was coming. They set the trap for them.
They still ended up getting something. They without giving these spoilers, people. They still they achieved
somewhat.
Their objective.
Yeah, they did. They achieved.
So I mean, that's they had to have 3 platoons to do it. But yeah, I guess I would agree with you on that, because when we were first hearing about this movie, I kind of got excited because I was thinking about Super Skrulls and you know, some of the things they feel like Secret Invasion. But the way they portrayed them, I don't think we gonna get that out of that.
It just seemed like passive, wanting peace type. Like,
that ain't. Yeah, that
like,
just don't seem right.
Like, I don't know about this, man. They just kind of flipped that whole thing. Try not to give no spoilers out, but I mean, just the whole twist with that. I was like, man, I don't know about this, man. So,
yeah, I don't know. We'll see, man. Maybe that was just what they were doing in this movie. Maybe there's like another sect somewhere. I don't know. Another thing, I thought we were going to have a timeline issue when something happened in the movie, because I will say this. I mean, can I say that? Can I say an item that showed up in the movie?
It did. An item showed up. You don't know what that item is.
Yeah, you'll know what that item is. It showed up in the movie, and it just kind of I thought at first it contradicted the timeline, because it was just like, wait a minute, where did this come from?
Now, I had to research.
Yeah,
I had to research, because normally I'm on it with these movies, but this, I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense, because the last time we seen this, it wasn't where it is now. So how did it get there? But it did end up making sense, I guess. There's a lot of inferred things that you have to infer that has to deal with Project Pegasus. But the whole movie in general was confusing. Like, if you had no idea who Captain Marvel was, I would say you would be confused as what is going on, man.
Yeah.
Like, why is this? How does she have powers? So she has powers, but she doesn't really have powers. But how does she get the powers? Like, there's a lot of inferred going on. Like, and I get why they did that, because they're trying to rush through backstories, because everybody's tired of seeing origin stories. So, you know,
see, that's the thing. I really wouldn't have had a problem seeing her origin story.
Yeah, nah, man, it's kind of played out, man. Like, no one's doing that no more.
Because we get ready to get her, you know, full on in Endgame. You know
I guess they had to fast track that character. So you think of like, so last movie we saw was Venom. Mm-hmm. Just think how much time they put into, what is this symbiote? Why is this on me? And Eddie Brock running around trying to figure out how to use Venom, what powers does he have? Like, she ain't had none of that. Nah, she knew exactly what she could do. There was only one thing she didn't know how to do, and she figured that out like quick.
Yeah, that's true.
that was just like, oh,
let's save
I can do this.
Yeah.
Oh, I can do this. And then when she found out she could do that, that was a wrap, man.
Yeah.
OP status just went like from here to up
Yeah.
here. Thor? Thor's the strongest Avenger? Thor who?
Yeah, I would say at the last one we saw, Thor was the man, but bruh,
Sure.
yeah, she's like nuclear level, 3,000, bro. Like, I don't even know if we gonna need half of
It's
the
over
Avengers.
9,000.
Yeah, like I really don't know if we need half of the Avengers team,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Like, hey, you know what, Cap? Y'all take a break. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
She gonna be able to fight that dude herself.
Okay.
Oh, you don't think so?
Calm down. All
He
right.
said, "Calm down." Man,
Calm
she
down,
be able to
sir.
beat that dude herself, man.
Let's
He said-
calm down.
he said-
All right. Let's bring it back down. All right, let's calm down here. Okay.
All right,
All right.
man.
This dude fought 2 sets of Avengers at the same time, and a lot of it was just nuisance. Which I do have to wonder, man, how did the Hulkbuster get out of the rock? All right, getting back to dislikes, man. There's another dislike.
All right, go ahead.
And it has to do with setting up the next movie. This movie has to explain where Captain Marvel is and where she's been this whole time.
Okay.
And 2, how did Nick Fury lose his eye? How Nick Fury lost his eye? Let me tell you something, Marvel. Let me tell you something. Are y'all serious?
Yeah.
Are y'all serious right now?
Yes.
He even had that line in there. He was like, last time I trusted somebody, I lost an eye. Really?
Yeah.
That's how? Come on,
Yeah, man. You know that I remember that.
Come on, man.
And
That's the
true.
payoff?
That's the payoff, man.
Stop it, man. What?
He trusted that person, and that person took his eye. You know what? They paid that off pretty good, man, because he really liked that person.
They
man.
did not pay that off good at all, man.
It was, man, because you know what? It was like
It
one
was
of those things-
random. It was just a random act.
The event that happened was very random, but
Yes.
but the payoff was like I think they kind of paid it off like a big joke. Like everybody probably thought it was some big thing that happened. That wow, he lost his eye because he's Nick Fury. He's a spy.
Yeah,
He's been in wars. He's done all this stuff, and it's like,
It just
dang,
turned
this
out
is
to
really
be
how it happened.
what?
Yeah. So now we got our likes and our dislikes. Is there anything else, sir, that you want to discuss?
Yes, we need to give it our official rating.
Oh,
Is this trash? Is it meh? Is it okay? Is it great? Or is it Omega level? What you got?
I'm not gonna give it trash. But it's but it's close. Okay, okay. I'm just going. I'm
All
gonna
right, we need to remember what's on
Just-
trash. We need to remember what's on the trash tier. All right.
Yes,
We're talking about. Okay. We're talking about Jessica Jones season 2.
Yeah, it's trash.
I'm talking about the Defenders. You don't agree with
No,
that?
I disagree with you.
I'm talking about the
wholeheartedly.
Defenders, and then where we agree unanimously, everybody. And if you don't, you need to stop watching anything Marvel puts out right now. The Inhumans. So that's trash. All right. So
Okay, I won't put it on. Boy, you said the humans. Yeah. I can't.
all right.
Okay, so not trash.
Okay, it's not trash.
So I'm gonna give it one level above trash.
It's meh.
Man, I'm
Meh.
gonna give it man. That's for me. That's just my opinion. Okay, and
Okay.
please go see the movie so you can make your own opinion. But man, it's for me.
Meh.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it was meh. There was too many good scenes. The fighting. I mean, all the fight scenes.
How do you
were-
remember me was asleep? That's what I'm saying.
I was asleep.
Yeah, bro. You fell
During the
asleep.
parts where they was just talking. And they went to like old girl's house and she was telling her about her past and how they were best friends, and then what's her name showed up, her daughter. Yeah, her daughter. Exactly. Okay, so yeah, for me, I would say it was okay. It was okay movie. I don't know. It's one of those movies that you could probably just wait on. I mean, it really didn't build on Endgame.
Yeah,
I
like
mean-
it didn't bridge the gap for me at all.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, you could watch this movie on its own. It's basically a standalone movie,
Yeah.
which Marvel really doesn't do anymore, and it's kind of almost like a throwback. I think the last one that they did like this was probably Doctor Strange, where it was just kind of like a self-contained movie, and all the characters are self-contained, and you haven't seen any of those characters anymore that were in
Oh, you
besides
could say,
Wong.
You could say Incredible Hulk was the same way.
with you, Incredible Hulk. All right, so hey, Captain Marvel. I say it just depends on what type of fan you are. If you're a fan like us, we're here day one watching it. If you're a casual fan, man, just wait for it. Come on. DVD.
Yeah, don't get disappointed,
Yeah.
man. Don't fall
DVD,
asleep,
man. How old is that sound? Just wait for it to come out on the demand, man.
Digital, okay?
Digital, available everywhere.
Yeah, there you go. Digital copy.
I don't know why I did the.
Yeah. I'm just blessing you.
From the captain and from
Angry Man.
Angry Man.
Yeah,
what
angry
is,
black
what
man,
is
man.
No,
Angry
you
black-
can't
okay.
just.
All right, go ahead.
If I was like from the, well, I guess I do. I do say from the captain. I guess
go ahead,
you
man.
could just
Go
say
ahead,
angry man. It's weird. I'd be like if I said the captain villain, or if I said the from the Captain Black.
Drop, man.
Hey, appreciate it. Hey, you just got your outlook bleaked, and we out.
Peace. Yeah, man, this guy over here is going on a montage. Man, get out of here.
A montage?
Yeah.
What is this, Rocky?
Yeah, he's over here dialogue.
Endgame, man, I can't believe it's here, man. This is gonna be the next one, man. Endgame. It's gonna be the next one, man.
Spider-Man first. Spider-Man first.
Endgame is first.
Get out.
Get out my truck, man. Y'all know that. Get out.
Oh, my bad.
Spider-Man is last, all right?